Hello everyone, this is Trajan Caesar, and today we're going to be playing Evilswarm. Hopefully I won't get any more distractions that will keep me from recording, like certain text messages and stuff. But I digress. I was in the middle of making this video, then I get like 3 or 4 text messages not knowing what they're from, so I just had to stop recording. But now I'm re-recording this, so hopefully everything goes okay. Let's get started on the deck profile, then I'll play 3 matches. We run this, 3 copies of Heliotrope because it's a target for Rescue Rabbit, which summons 2 of these, which can be overlaid for any rank 4 XYZ. We run Dark Arm Dragon because it can be a good alternative win condition in case for some reason we can't access our extra deck, or we could use it to just beat down the opponent, because I don't think, outside of Utopia the Lightning, which is the universal boss monster, you can pretty much kill anything with Utopia the Lightning. I don't think there's a lot of... Yeah, the highest attack is that 2750, and sometimes you might need a 2800 beater. Catastor. Basically, it helps summon an extra Evilswarm from the hand. So this is another 1-turn rank 4 XYZ. This can banish itself, gain attack, and it avoids certain traps that way. This is also a good card for being able to summon 1 extra monster. This can be summoned from the hand if your opponent controls a monster, so it's another one that helps us get a rank 4. And Effect Veiler is pretty standard. You run it to negate traps, or not traps, where's my mind right now? Negate monster effects. Now, every dark deck, with a few exceptions, should run 3 copies of Allure of Darkness, in my general opinion, because this is such a good draw card, in my opinion. You can't go wrong, and every deck needs more draw power. There's no such thing as too much draw power. Always run Raigeki, never not main deck Raigeki. This can turn around an entire duel by itself. It's self-explanatory, destroy all the monsters on your opponent's side of the field. I've won games purely off of Raigeki. We run Reinforcement of the Army because Castor, Heliotrope, and yeah, those are the only 2 warriors, but they're very important warrior monsters to get. 1 Day of Peace, more draw power is always nice. Soul Charge to get our stuff back from the graveyard. 1 Upstart because draw power is nice, like I said. 2 copies of Mystical Space Typhoon for spell and trap destruction. 1 copy of Book of Moon to deal with scarier monsters on the field. It's not as good as it used to be because it targets, but I still feel that it's really decent to run in this deck. We run Infection, 3 copies of Infection to deal with cards, spell and trap cards that would target our Evilswarm monsters. So it's really good for that. Our standard 2 copies of Storming Mirror Force. Always run this card, or any of the Mirror Forces, except for the generic Mirror Force, unless you're running a really special deck, like, I don't know. If you're running Legendary Dragons and you need a Fang of Critias to get your Mirror Force Dragon out, then run regular Mirror Force, but this is generally one of the better Mirror Forces you could get because it sends everything to the hand. Because there's a lot of decks out there that get their effects in the graveyard. Actually, regular Mirror Force might be okay in Gravekeepers, arguably, but I'd have to think about that. Bottomless. Everything dies to Bottomless Trap Hole. There's very few monsters that don't die to it. Compulse. Good card for getting a monster off the field. It targets, so it's not as good as it used to be, but I'd still recommend running it. This is an interesting card. In fact, I don't know whether or not I want to actually keep this in the deck, per se. I mean, it's technically a draw card. Well, actually, it's a draw or a search card, however you... that you can search with Ophion's effect, but it's like I never use it, so why run it? In fact, I'm thinking of taking it out just right now. Solemn Warning. Very good card. Negates traps, spells, monster effects. When your opponent special summons a monster, it's a very good card. In fact, you know, I think I'm actually going to take out one copy of Infestation right now and add this time-space trap hole. We'll try this for now. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We're running Utopia the Lightning because it's the universal boss monster. If you have any deck that relies heavily on rank 4 XZs, always run the Utopia engine. Never not run it. It's very good to get this on the field because it doesn't lose to basically anything. Ouroboros, very good card. It's not the most important of the Evilswarm cards, in my opinion. But you can make some plays with it. Ophion, this is basically the boss monster of this deck. You summon it so your opponent cannot special summon level 5 or higher monsters, and that's a lot of monsters currently out there right now. The big thing with it is all Blue Eyes decks run monsters generally level 5 or higher as their major plays. So you completely prevent a Blue Eyes deck from going off when you play this. Utopia Raid to get Utopia the Lightning, same with Utopia. Master Key Beetle to protect our back row. This allows us to take control of an opponent's monster. This protects our monsters from... This protects from monster effects? For some reason, the card here looked like that one there. I had to look at that. Standard to Castell and to Abyss Dweller. In fact, another change I could make is probably take out Ouroboros and add a second Thanatos. Another time. Let's get started. I think it's time to host ourselves. And now we'll wait for someone to play against us. I had to edit the files for this program to add new music in because the music that was in the game before, there was a huge headache with YouTube that I couldn't use that music, so I've decided to edit the files and add music from the creative section of YouTube that YouTubers are allowed to use. Let's pick rock because it's a solid foundation. And let's get going. I don't understand why some people take so long to pick in rock, paper, scissors. Oh. Well, that was actually quicker than I was expecting. I'll go second, of course. Rather start with 6 cards than 5, in my opinion. Let's see what we have. And not the best hand. A ritual deck. This should be very interesting. I'm not familiar with this particular ritual deck, so I'm interested to see what this deck does. Aratama. This a new archetype? Or is it just something rogue I've never heard of? Let's see here. You can add 1 spirit monster from your deck to your hand, except Aratama. Spirits? Oh, these are the things that are like Yusenju. Back row is scary, so I'll get rid of back row. Thank you. Draw. Set. And use its effect. Get our Ophion. Use Ophion. Don't know what this guy is waiting for. Add this. We'll set this and our Book of Moon. And attack. Oh, duh. I forgot. One Day of Peace does that. Twin Twister. What's he pick? You know what? Why not? I don't know exactly what I'm playing against. But I'm sure it can make some spirited plays. And we'll see if I stand a ghost of a chance. Do I want to do the whole allure gambit? Why not? Let's see. Set our solemn. No. Now. Attack. let's see here. One face of card you control is returned to the hand. While this card is in your spell trap card, so you can target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. Yeah. Probably wasted that, but this is a deck I've never seen anyone play before, so I'm curious. Let's see. Don't want to banish it. Get your rank 4. This guy has to have a rank 4. Yep. Yeah, I definitely wasted that solemn there. I don't know how good a ritual monster that returns back to the hand at the end of the turn can be. I mean, it seems like a waste of resources, but it could actually be, like, secretly top tier, and I would never know. Yeah, this is a bad position to be in. Okay. Oh, that's neat. I have an idea. Let's try... Oh, that's what that does. I sometimes forget the effects of my own monsters. Admittedly, while this is one of the decks I play a lot, I don't know it by heart. And I'm pretty much dead, but at least we had a lot of fun seeing this cool deck I've never seen before played against me. Had no idea how it worked, but it looks interesting, to say the least. And see, it didn't even matter what I summoned. Let's move on. Host. Hopefully this next match we'll be able to see a nice, interesting deck that we haven't seen before as well. Let's see. We're going first. Set this and this. I guess we'll send Dad back. We'll play that for now, and we'll end our turn. Yeah, sorry, I forgot what this card did. Not gonna negate that or do anything against that. And we got our time-space trap hole. One for one. No point. Let's see here. Malefic. This should be neat. Or wait, it's not. I've seen Cubics played once before. They're cool. You don't really see many people play them, and they seem kind of hard to play, in my opinion. You pretty much stop their one normal summon, and you pretty much got the deck. And let's see. This is probably their Monster Fiendish Chain card thing, but I at least have something for it. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to detach for that. Oh well. Or wait. This is probably a bad idea. It's still negated. Cute. Yeah, no. Let's go for it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye, Valor. Gee, which one will I pick? I'm not familiar with that one, Dark Lord. Of course, Grapha. Luckily, I have something for him. And let's just summon it to do some damage. See. Don't know why I just did that. Oh, the card art looked like a lure. That's why. I thought it was another allure. Okay. Still, kinda cool to see someone play Dark Worlds. You don't see a lot of people play this deck on here anymore. Well, that I've ever actually seen. Or, did I say Dark Lords? I meant Dark World. Maybe it's too late at night for this. At least I'm having fun. Yeah. I think this defeat we're gonna suffer is a bit graphic. Yes, I know I made that pun. Pass? No point in doing that. Nope. And why not? It doesn't even matter anymore. Dude, you could have already killed me. Okay. Well, let's host. Hopefully this game will get our W. Maybe we'll challenge someone. So this means we'll probably be going first. Oh, we're not going first. You know. Okay. Set. Ophion. And attack. Hope this isn't a mirror force. Well, we do have this, so we should be protected. Why do you gotta be like that? Oh, heroes. Wait, is he gonna do that? Yeah. This is a tough position to be in. I'm tempted to just surrender the game. Because... Because even if he didn't have vanities, I could just play Soul Charge. I could Soul Charge, but this thing would negate it, and then, oh, all of a sudden, it has Soul Charge. Watch, it's gonna take it. Yep. Really now. What's the point? I don't know why he didn't attack. Okay, I surrender. You win. Well, we didn't get our W for today, but we got to see 2 really cool decks. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this video. This is Trajan Caesar, signing off.